Good afternoon, bro. Step number one, as always, take your phone and throw it away. Make this a one-on-one conversation between you and me where you maintain eye contact and focus the whole time. If you're on a mobile device, just turn off notifications and do the same. Maintain focus and eye contact the whole time, as you will learn stuff better that way. My name is Stefan Latish, or Stefan Latis in English. I was born in Romania in 2006 and I moved to Canada in 2010. Let's get going. You might wonder what the best NoFap benefit is. What do I gain, me personally? What do you gain from NoFap? What do you gain from semen retention? Before I tell you, let me ask you this. Have you ever done it? Have you ever tried semen retention? Have you ever tried not jerking off? Have you ever tried not watching porn? Because all these things, all these like sort of bad habits, they kind of tie together. Porn, jerking off. Jerking off has its own like bad negative side effects, and then so does porn. But when they come together, it becomes exponentially worse because you're doing them together, and it kind of like, the way I see it, just kind of multiplies together. First thing, I'm going to start with porn. What does porn do to your brain? I want you to look back at your experiences of when you were, or if you still are, a jerk-off. I want you to look back at your experiences of when you used to talk to girls. If you talk to girls right now, just look at an experience of when you talked to girls recently. How did you act? What did you do? What did you say?
Excuse me, I like your hair color.
Is that what you did? Porn is literally the devil's fucking work. What does it show us? Naked fucking women, ass, tits, sex, another man fucking the girl that you want. Porn does two things to our brain. One, it makes men see women as hunks of meat, and maybe it does the same to women for men. It makes us see women as hunks of meat. I remember when I was a jerk-off. Like, that's literally what I was, a jerk-off, a wanker, as you would in the UK. So, when I would always think about, how can I fuck this girl? How can I fuck that girl? And it gave me this weird aura that girls that were actually worth it, they could sense. Girls, they could just sense that I was a jerk-off. It would be like, imagine everybody had an aura around their head. The happy person had a yellow aura, and it kind of like faded out. You know, like the Miles Morales thing. It kind of faded out, and it was yellow. They're happy, they're joyous. Maybe the calm person, the like stoic person, dark blue, something like that. The depressed person had black. The jerk-off, he it's like a cream. The way I see it, it's kind of like a creamy aura. Because that's like the usual color I associate with dry cum. It sounds really like fucked up and weird to think about it like that, but there are some people in this world that like they jack off and they just like splurge on their wall. Like they have like their cum corner. That's what I associate. That's that color that I associate with their aura, that jerk off aura. Girls, women, they can sense this. They can like smell it off of you. Do you want that to be who they sense off of you? Do you want them to look at you and be like, I know this guy's a wanker. I know this guy's a jerk off. I know that this guy jerks off to women, to pixels on a screen. What does this guy have in store for me? Why would I want to be with him? Is that what you want girls to think of when they look at you? No. Us jerking off, we're just thinking, sex. We have this like disgusting gittery nature, cretin nature about us. We have short breaths. We're not thinking clearly. And we're just like that. We're looking at pixels on the screen and we're thinking, oh, I want to fuck this girl. And every time we look outside, every time we go outside, we're just thinking, oh, I want to jerk off to that girl later. Oh, I'm gonna put on a porn video and imagine it's that my crush from school. What the fuck? When I was younger, I said, looks is more important than personality. I remember there was a class, my psychology class, the teacher asked us, what's more important, looks or personality? She had all of us stand up, and she said, if looks are more important than personality, stand up. Vice versa, sit down. All the people that sat down, they said personality is more important. Back then, jerk off me. What did I say? I stood up. I said, looks more important than personality. Why? Because back then I was still addicted to porn. Back then, I still thought that women were just hunks of meat to fuck. Isn't that fucked up? Like, these are actual people that we're talking about here. They're... Fuck, when I thought, back then, when I thought of a wife quality girl, I just thought, big tits, big ass, hot, fuckable. That's all I thought. And now when I think, yes, she can be good looking, but it's more about the woman that would raise my children, the one that would actually be wife quality, the one that would support me in who I want to become, not the one that's fuckable. And even then, the one that is more attractive, aka the one that's like more motherly, the one that's actual beneficial to your future children, that one is way more fuckable than the fucking toy. Because that's what the whores are. That's what the good looking ones are. They're just toys. And it's really fucked up to say that, but they are. Watching porn makes us think of women as hunks of meat, and that's in of itself fucked up. But the second thing it does, it fucks up our mental perception of how many women we can get. Imagine this. You're looking at a porn video, and then you imagine yourself as the guy that's fucking the girl that you want. It might not sound as fucked up, but let me put it to you this way. It's the same scenario. It's like you're looking at the girl, and you're jerking off to the screen, and you're like, oh wow, that's so hot. Let me put it to you this way. Look at your bed right now. If you're, I guess if you're in your room, but if you're like somewhere else, just imagine your bed. And there's a couple fucking. Like, they're fucking hard. And you're out here in the corner. Same thing. Is that fucked up now? Is that fucked up now? Can you imagine yourself doing that? And this isn't no cuck shit like that. I wanted to put it to you like that. I wanted to make it more brutal for you. You, that's the person that's jerking off right now, is basically in the same room with that couple and then jerking off with them. Is that who you want to be? Isn't that not embarrassing? You have this fucking like primal urge inside of you. And what do? Instead of transmitting that energy into something useful, like maybe your work, focusing on something important, what do?
Let me just bust one real quick and come on my wall.
Oh, fuck. This whole thing about watching porn makes us think that we have way more women than we think we do. If you don't know, Genghis Khan, he was like, a kind of weird way to put it, but he was the biggest rapist in history. He was the leader of the Mongolian Empire, or, Mongolian Empire. I don't know if there was another name for it, but it's the country now, Mongolia, was ruled by him in like, I want to say 900 AD, 1000 AD, around there. Maybe 1100 AD, around that time, he conquered mass fucking regions, Asia, and spanning all the way to Europe. And what did he do to every single village, every single city that he conquered? He raped the women. Now 1/20th of Asia is related to him. This guy raped women. This guy literally got whoever he wanted. And now our primal ancestor fucking brain is thinking, oh yes, we watch so much porn, we're jerking off, we have this sensation in our little pee-pee, so we must also be like that. We must get so many women. And so it just reduces our sex drive. We think that we get so many women, and so we're thinking, why would I need to chase them? If I already fuck so much, why would I have to chase it? It just diminishes our sex drive. It's our source of fucking primal energy. Do you think Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Hamza, Iman Gaji, do you think these guys are fucking fapping, like jerking off, like wasting their energy like that? No. They're putting the energy towards something useful, something that can help them. They're not sitting here jerking off. Their brain doesn't think that they get so many fucking women. Their brain doesn't see, oh yes, I get so many women, so it's like, why else would I chase them? I have no energy now. Their brain doesn't think like that. Instead, what they do is overcome that. Suddenly, they build so much more discipline. Suddenly, they have way more energy. Suddenly, that energy can be put towards something very, very useful. work, gym. Those are the big two. You get what I mean? This energy that you have, this motivation that you have to like jerk off, if you just overcome it, just sit with it like a psychopath. If you just sit there, just sit there with that sensation, overcome it. Holy fuck. I can guarantee you right now, ask anybody, the type of work that you can do, you'll be so much more productive. One, because like you literally have that energy inside of you, but also because you're gaining energy. You're thinking, holy shit, I just overcame this hard task. I'm so motivated. I can do anything. That's how we think. Put our energy towards something useful. So here's what I want you to do right now. Whatever screen you're on, go onto Pornhub. This might sound a little like controversial or counterintuitive. I want you to go onto Pornhub and just look at the screen. Just sit there and look at it. Sit with that sensation inside of you. Once you get that sensation, it's like, oh, it's there, so might as well jerk off. Feel that fucking energy inside of you. Sit with it. This is what I did. I sat with it. I overcame it. What did I do after? I got to fucking work. That's like an instant source of energy. And obviously, don't take this the wrong way. Please don't. Do not make this a habit. Do not make it a habit to turn on porn and just look at it. Don't do that. That's fucked up. Don't do that. And then I want you to do something else. Once you catch yourself watching porn, or maybe do it right now, force yourself to watch porn, maybe put your phone up like right here, put your phone up where it's angled towards you, hit record, and jerk off. Watch the fucking screen like this. You have the screen, and then just watch yourself jerk off. Watch yourself do that. Just look at the recording. You won't jerk off ever again. Do that, bro. Just set a recording of yourself jerking off. I want you to take what I said in this video very seriously, as it does help you out a lot. If you overcome your porn addiction, then that's massive. Holy fucking shit. If you overcome your porn addiction, then you can literally conquer the world. You can do anything you want. Thank you for watching this video, as you did bump up my viewer retention rate, and I really do appreciate that. And if you actually did learn something from this video, then congratulations, good on you. That's massive. Not a lot of people are willing to put what they learn from a video like this into practice. Not a lot of people are willing to actually learn from a video like this. So good on you if you actually did learn something. Congratulations. And if you will, please do subscribe and hit notifications if you want to see more videos like this, where it's a more one-on-one conversation, or it's basically more focused towards me and you, and I try to bring real life examples into our conversation. I really do appreciate it if you do. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.